Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Dark Souls 3, the Convergence mod. Last time we took down Lorien and Lothric early in the episode, and then we went on to take down Pontiff, who was in that little portal over here in the Moonlight Realm, or the Realm of Moonlight. And we were going physical damage for that one because I thought that Lorien and Lothric would be fairly resistant to dark. I now switched over to my dark stuff. The only difference between my dark build this time and last time is that I wanted to try out the Morian Greatsword. It'll probably hit harder than the sword we were using, even though it's +0. And I just wanted to give it a little bit of a try because it's got some cool moves and it's got this buff to it as well. Um, we still have our normal catalyst and stuff. I do need to switch my spells. That reminds me. Um, and also, I remembered that last time, maybe last time or the time before, we got an undead bone shard. Okay. So you can't even use any more undead bone shards. Gotcha. Don't know why they gave that to us, but we do need to change our spells. So I need to remember exactly what spells we were all using. We definitely had this Curse of the Abyss. Um, we also definitely had Affinity. We had Great Soul Dregs. We had Dragbolt. And we had Dark Edge. And then we also had Crap. Which I think for now is a pretty good summon for us, but we might be looking for a better one. I know we might stop by some of the vendors to see if we can find a better summon, just because the crab is definitely starting to get killed pretty quickly.
Ah, tis good, wasn't he?
So if we can find something better, that'd be great. What does it take to reinforce this Morian Greatsword anyways? Oh, it's twinkling. I mean, we could do that. Um, Honestly, the weapon that I really want to use if we can is... Where was it at? It was the other... Here, this one. The Morian spear. Oh, we could actually use it. Um, Without too much hard work. We've spent a really long time running the Silver Serpent Ring, and the next area we're about to go to is the Painted World, or Ashes of Ariandel. But they did let us into that the two times we've been there and gotten a bonfire real quick. Um, so I assume both of those areas will be fairly simple for us. Just because there was the opportunity to go to them earlier. So I'm not too worried about making sure we get as many souls as possible. But if we equip the Hunter's Ring here, we should actually meet all the requirements to use this thing. And we're still below 70%. Wait, this does appear to have worse scalings. But let's go... Oh, I should probably, while I'm here. And we could just reinforce this
Ah, tis
now.
good, wasn't he?
Just because I don't know if I'm going to use Titanite scales for anything else. I do want to reinforce my Estus Flask. Okay, so now we have Ultimate Estus. Might as well go 10 and 5. That saved. Did not save. And then I guess we'll just reinforce the Morian Spear, just because I don't think I'm going to use very many Titanite scales. And we can buy infinite. Just because that's what the mod has allowed, which is nice. So we could always farm it up if we wanted to. How many is it going to take? So it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 4, then it's 5, then it's a slab. We don't need to use our slab, but getting it to +4 was fairly cheap. What was that? 9, 10, 13? Wait, no, 12. Wait, am I stupid? No, it was 14. Don't check that math, but I'm pretty sure it was 14. Okay, so now there's 2 vendors I want to go to before we start the ashes. Also, what moves? Because unfortunately, we can't do a skill move with our dagger out. Oh, wait. How do we keep it all fiery? Can we do that? Hmm. We could do some cool moves, but um it seems to not stay buffed up like the other weapons. So maybe we'll alternate between them, kind of see what we like more. We'll just field test them because, like I said, I think these areas are going to be not that difficult. So, first things first, let us go to the Deacons, which is here. We want to go visit McDonald. We should be able to buy 2 spells right now. We've been having a hard time. Oh, hey, it's the weapon. We've been having a hard time getting dregs. I don't know, for some reason in the last few episodes we just haven't been getting very many. So it's taking us a really long time to get the last few spells. But we should be able to get 2, I think there's 4 left. We should be able to get 2 of them right now. Unfortunately, we bought Dark Pact, and that was not what I wanted it to be. Oh wait, we got another one. I heard it. We're at 28 right now. 15, 15, 10, 10. So unless we get another one from people dying down below, we won't be able to buy both of these. Volley of orbs that targets, that rains dregs from above. Converging on the caster. See, this seems like an AoE spell that I don't really want. And I don't want to spend my Murky Sediment just because we might need it. I'm thinking this one's probably the best. Umbral Bead. And then I think we just get Umbral Edge as the other one, and then we'll replace Dark Edge with that. There are people still dying. I think that's what we do for now. So we get Umbral Bead, and we get Umbral Edge. Oh wait, we do have 15. We could get Nightfall. Problem is, I don't know how good Nightfall is going to be. And Umbral Edge is almost certainly just going to be an upgrade to Dark Edge. So why don't we just stick with the original plan of Dark Edge? Yeah, we did get another right there. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press OK on the human dregs that we got. So we need another 25 total. And we currently have 5. So we need to get another 20. So let's allot our spells. Or attune our spells. And try some of these out. Where is it? Oh, they're all the way over here. So Umbral Edge. And then I don't really like Great Soul Dregs. So I think we're gonna replace that with Umbral Bead for now. And we did talk about this last time, but we can try and use Soul Instability. But that can be a little bit scary, but we'll see if we make use of that. So let's give this spell a try. I mean, these guys are probably resistant to dark, right? How much is this doing? Oh yeah, this is doing way less. Let's try this Umbral Edge out. Okay, still... Oh, it makes like explosions. Also, we burn through our mana pretty quickly with this one. It still has a pretty long wind-up for the first hit, but once you get going, it's kind of like R1 spamming. So I mean, I'm sure we'll find a use for it. Or we won't, and that's fine too. So what was the other vendor that I wanted to go to? Oh no. What other vendor could there have possibly been? I don't remember. I swear there was a second vendor that I wanted to go to. Everyone's dying down there. I for the life of me could not tell you what the second vendor that I wanted to go to was. So I guess we just get started with the painted world. I don't know. Maybe it'll dawn on me. What other vendor would we even want to go to? Hmm. I don't know. Because I can't think of. We don't need to go back to the air guy or the Aeromancer statue anymore. Okay, we don't need to go talk to that guy. So, not sure how difficult this area is going to be. That's what our first step is going to be, figuring out how hard this is. Oh, right, we need to two-hand this. What is this? Before one faces the painting, one should face the depths of Lothric Castle. Okay. So that kind of tells you we're not that far ahead of where we should be. It essentially tells you that you should do Lothric Castle first before this. But I do know that there is like a covenant in this area that we didn't get yet. So you're supposed to, that's why they let you get here early, is so you could maybe get the covenant. For some reason I thought that tree was real. Okay. So let's start killing people. What are we looking at damage-wise? Maybe if we buffed. He didn't even shoot that close. What the heck? This is a very expensive spell. This should one-shot, right? Oh, one of them got stuck. Go get him. There we go. Locked onto someone in the background temporarily. So this area, I don't remember too awfully well, but I probably can investigate everything. Oh, I remember one other thing that I was at least thinking of for this one. So we have 2 divine haikus that we need, right? And I have no idea what the 5th one out of 6 is. And it was called Fighter's Cave Rest. Being that there's only 2 areas left in the game, actually I guess there's 3, huh? There's the Painted World, there's the Ringed City, and um, there is the Kiln. Being that those are the last 3, that tells me that Fighter's Cave Rest has to be either in the Painted World or the Kiln, because I believe we're supposed to go to the Ringed City last. So our goal is to find that in one of those 2 areas. This would be a good time for Dark Edge. Not if I get staggered out of it. Ah, Dark Edge is really difficult to use. It's really hard because you stagger so easily. Especially wearing gear like this. I assume that we could be staggered less easily with other gear. Oh. Don't currently have enough mana. Can we hit you without hitting the trees? Honestly, the spell isn't that cool for what it's worth. It's kind of just like a normal spell, except there's lots of beads that then converge into one. Also, none of the trees are alive around here. Is that normal? I don't remember how this works. Can we get that item without going down below first? Or do we have to go down below? We gotta go down below. And that's a dead guy, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna get swarmed by wolves next, aren't we? We might want to be ready. Alright, so let's work our way over to that item probably first. I guess we didn't need the crab quite yet, because the wolves only come if you go the other way. Uh-oh. Never mind. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there's really that many of you? I mean, I was gonna try and use our fancy smanchy spell, but if there's that many... We're also being attacked from behind, I think? Oh, now the trees come to life, huh? Alright, well. Here we go. Ouch. Good work, crab. And the crab is definitely doing some pretty good work. He tanked all that for us for a while. Okay. There's more wolves. Anything else? Man, there were a lot of wolves. I can't tell how much health he has. I wish you could see his health bar, like, somewhere on the screen, like, next to my health bar or something. Kind of like when a phantom that you have gets off screen. I wish it was like that. Oh, okay. I didn't think you'd be able to grab me at that angle, I'm not gonna lie. So it turns out that if we don't do... Oh, these guys are just really resilient, maybe? I'm not doing very much damage to the trees, I don't think. The crap. Oh, you guys do not like that, huh? I like that combo, but I find it a little bit lame. That's kind of it. That's all the weapon does, really. But maybe we'll give the greatsword its shot then. It's almost definitely going to do less damage, but that's okay. Where are you? There. I like the greatsword in theory just because the buff seems to stay up for a little while, so you can make use of it. Can the crab make it down? Yeah, looks like it. And I mean, we could even probably cast like Affinity or something. And then use the greatsword. Ooh, follower stuff. What does that do? Dex, Int, and Faith. So we should have the right side pretty good. Maybe we'll go over to the ledge in a little bit, but let's get up here next. We haven't seen the big wolf. So fireballs. Oh, that's cool. We are definitely low on stamina is what I'm realizing here, just because we could just barely make that, like, basic combo for the weapon happen. Oh yeah, the moveset changes when we... Oh, you want to know where I think Fighter's Cave Rest is? I think it's right here, maybe. We'll see in just a second if I'm right. We are definitely quite strong. These things are not really capable of taking us down. Whoa. Thanks, Crab. I appreciate it. 'Cause isn't there a cave, like, down here with a bonfire in it? Or usually there's a bonfire. I assume if it has a Divine Haiku, there might not be a bonfire in it. Okay, that combo does one-shot these. Oh, jeez. Oh, you could just straight up do that jump move with your jump attack. Oh, the kick is still just a kick. Okay, fair. Oh, jeez. Frozen Flame and Frozen Tear. Is that Frozen Flame better than other things that we found? Doesn't seem to be better than the Void Flame. Does it have any special abilities? Fast moving Frost Cloud. Maybe. Could be okay. I missed. That's okay. Another Frozen Tear. So we'll go this way first, I think, and grab the bonfire. If there is a bonfire. We'll probably figure out pretty quick if there's not. And then I guess we'll have to go back, because we didn't go all the way around in the Wolfie area. This is not the cave, right? I can't remember what this is. Oh, this is where you come down from the wolf area. Okay. I guess the crab got lost, maybe? Are you still up there, crab? He's stuck. We'll resummon him in a second if we need him. So, this is where I think Fighter's Cave Rest is. This right here. There's a bonfire in there, though. But let's see. Nope, this is a Covenant. So this is, I think, the only Covenant we've missed, which is the Cryomancer Covenant. What do we got going on here? Glacial Sphere, Avalanche, Abyssal Comet, Massive Comet on enemies, Outrider Knight. See, this is a summon that I think would be cool to have. White Mist. I think White Mist might be that katana that we saw the guy inside the Untended Shrine using. Does all dark damage. Maybe we should do that for our dark build. We could get it. Leviathan Axe. Millwood Greatbow. Build Mask. So this is obviously going to be similar to Argear except for conjurations. And it looks a lot like the Londor set. And then here we have the Glacial Helm, but it's Artorias' armor. 1% dark damage, boosts weapon damage, 5% max FP, and 5% max SP. So this is kind of if you're going a dark damage build, but with a weapon. I would consider running this with like White Mist. Unfortunately, we can't buy all this stuff. And if we do that, then we're going to be hard-pressed to actually cast any sorceries because they're going to be so freaking expensive. But I do think I'm going to buy White Mist right now. What do you do? Assume a holding stance in which a normal attack slashes with a far-reaching frozen blade and a strong attack sends an icy shockwave along the earth. That sounds cool. So let's get this. And then we already actually can join this covenant because we got the item a while ago. So if we want to get more of those frozen tears, we could do that at a different time, I think. Let's try out this white mist thing. Where is it going to be, though? Not up, so it must be down. I always forget where katanas are on the list. We can wield it pretty well. It does have less damage. It's heavier? Why is the katana heavier than the greatsword we're currently wielding? Whatever. Yeah, this is the sword that he had. It's got like the icy effects on it. So, classic katana one-handed R1s. Pretty normal, I think, there. What do we got here? Kick is normal. Jump attack is normal. Two-handed, nothing special. I assume you can hold this? Let's try it. Yeah, you can hold it. Okay, now let's see the special moves. Okay, so we're just gonna get sheathed and we gotta block. Okay, so that's the line, which is probably gonna be dark damage. That's cool. Does drain a lot of stamina. So we have this bonfire, so there's no reason to cross this bridge right now. We might as well go back the other way. What is this? What is the purpose of this? There is no purpose. Okie dokie. So let's go explore the other way. Shouldn't be all that much to it because there's only 2 bosses in this area, right? And they're both that direction. Unless I'm forgetting a boss, but I don't think I am. There's the Grave Tender, which is gonna be replaced with something else because we didn't see the Grave Tender on the boss list. And then there's Sister Frida. And they're both that direction. But this is like a little side track that you can do to explore lots of Millwood Knights over here, if I remember correctly. Ooh. We still got some wolves. I thought we dealt with all the wolves. Wait, I want to see this. Really? Wait, you guys apply frostbite too? Wow. They are experts at dodging, let me tell you. Jesus. I just want to know how much damage that move does. Sword doesn't seem like it does that much damage, especially since it doesn't have a buff. I don't think. This doesn't... Oh, not that move. This uses almost all my stamina. It doesn't buff it. So... The other sword was definitely hitting harder. Okay, I'm just going over here so we can... Oh. More moss fruit or whatever the heck. Just going here so we can scan the ledges. Oh, there's the big wolfie. Is the big wolfie gonna be aggressive? Very likely. Actually, let's get... Oh. Crab is weak. That's not good. But if he's distracted... Ow. That's annoying. Crab, could you do something more useful, please? Wow. That didn't deal damage? It like got stuck in the ground or something. There's small wolves here. Oh. Crab just saved me. I ran out of stamina and I couldn't hit that guy. Why am I buffed? Oh, I forgot when we have the... We have some bonus on the Grotz ring where if we keep attacking, we get increased attack damage. Gotcha. But yeah, I haven't been able to hit this move on anyone yet. I don't know what happened to that one move. We were perfectly lined up with the big wolf, and then it like just went into the mountain. Like there was a small hill in front of me, and it just dissipated into that, which was lame. I just want to know how much damage it does. Okay, so there's that way. And can we go this way? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. I lied to you. Oh, we can get some kills. Oh, you can come down here, huh? I'm surprised the crab... What? The crab can climb that wall? But he can't get any further. That seems to be... This is... just something else. Oh, the crab made it. Oh no. I keep hitting the wall. Crab's winning. Now if we want that Outrider Knight, we would just switch the talisman we're using for the crab for a conjuration. We have plenty of conjuration stuff. I'm gonna unsummon the crab just so he doesn't kill himself. Oh, you guys are resilient. And half of those hit a wall. But yeah, and we need 2 faith if we want to do that, which seems very doable. So we will consider it. This tree seems suspicious. Not suspicious, I guess. Oh man, it's been so long since I explored this area. Let's get some buffs going. Oh, you got some nice blocks there. If I space this appropriately, maybe that'll work though. Yeah, you ready? Did not space it appropriately. Definitely very easy to buffer way too many attacks. I can see that guy right there, but I can't lock onto him. That's lame. But he shoots at you, right? What about that guy over there? Oh, I can lock onto him. Get this going. Get this. He's blocking. Man, he just does not take damage if he's blocking. Wow. How did I hit the rock that was behind me? Excuse you. Okay, that doesn't go as far as I wanted it to. Yeah, it's definitely not a long-range spell. Can I lock onto that guy yet? No. Where are you going? Get back here. Dang it. Let's deal with the wolfie if we can. Alright, bud. I want to try this. Okay, not that great. This sword is not doing it for me. Either these guys are really resistant to dark. I guess we could check their armor, huh? Wait, we don't have Millwood armor yet. You get Millwood armor in that tower. We've seen followers, which don't have anything special on the dark resistance. So we don't know. I mean, it would make sense that they'd be resistant to it because in this game, cold is dark. And this is a very cold place, so they would want to be resistant to that. You are real. That does hit multiple times. It's just none of these moves deal very much damage. Blurring skulls. Yeah, I mean, maybe this katana just needs to be leveled to like see its full potential and like its scaling and base damages, but it's kind of been lackluster so far. Now we can lock onto you. Might as well cast this. So is he gonna shoot at me now? Yes, yes he is. Oh, his arrows explode, right? Oh, still waiting for some mana. You, sir. We already kind of fought, but you refused to come at me. Okay, let's see if we can space this appropriately. Alright, that went well. It's really hard to space the first attack. The first attack doesn't move forward as much as the other attacks, it seems like. Whoa. You're all the way up there, and I cannot lock onto you. Alright, fair enough. We're just gonna try not to get blown off the cliff here. As we grab this. Nothing down there, right? Oh, he's just hitting that over there. No point to this, it seems like. You're not real? I feel like I'm missing some items. Let's get to the tower first so we can stop this annoying dude. Isn't there an item like up against the side of the tower? Oh, hello, good sir. He can't see me, right? The arrow dude up top. Does this kill? Okay, so that combo does kill. Can't go down that way. I don't want to accidentally fall off the cliff, obviously. Thought I saw something in there. Is an item. Not worth it at all. This is going to be a little bit difficult because we don't have a whole lot of close range options. Especially if this katana's not doing a whole lot of damage, but we'll figure it out. Soul of a Weary Warrior. Why don't we get some affinity going? We'll try and fight in here. Really? Why? I don't even see a guy right there on the staircase. Why would they do that? Well, it probably means that I can't just buff up with affinity and go up this ladder, so... Let's go. So the thing that's probably gonna kill us if we do die here is getting knocked off the tower. Depending on how many people are up here. Just you, huh? Careful. Oh, there is a guy on the or on the stairs right there. It's a Titanite lizard. I can't see anything? That's okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this Titanite lizard. I'm surprised he didn't get mad and run away. Oh, he's panicked. Ember? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this katana's it, but we'll check. If it only upgrades with like regular Titanite, we might give it a shot. But we do have other weapons that we can also try. I do think the Pontiff's Tyrant Great Swords or whatever is probably one of the coolest weapons in the game. I was watching someone use them. They have a few more moves than what I pointed out. Um, I do find it kind of sad that there aren't more weapons like that. Or like more cool weapons, I guess. Okay, let's start by making this jump over here. Millwood Battle Axe. But there's still a few weapons that I've been hunting that we haven't gotten yet, like the Divine Blade. I really want to know what happens when we get that. Soul of a Weary Warrior. We didn't get the Millwood stuff. Are we not supposed to get it, or is this gonna be it? Captain's Ashes. Maybe it'll let you buy the Millwood stuff? Is there... Oh, I didn't realize that this beam existed. I guess the beam is the easy way to make it over there. You're not confident in your jumping abilities. You could just do this. What's the point of this beam? Not a whole lot. Oh, I almost just jumped like straight to my death. Why is there all these drop downs in here? But there's no reason to do the drop downs. Huh. Like, I'm just waiting for there to be some items on these, but I guess not. There another drop down? There's one more, technically, but it doesn't look like it has anything on it either. And I guess it's just infrastructure? But they should have put something on some of these. Just to make me feel better about myself. Okay, we've been going for a while. So let's finish up this little area. Um, that way's the way to fight the wolf, I think. That way's the way back down to the covenant that we found. Let's finish up this area real quick. Did we miss any items? We were going a little bit fast just to not get shot by arrows, but at the same time, I think we got it. We'll just scan everywhere. We were already over here, right? Yep. This is where we killed that tree. There's an item. Midnight shard. Okay, so we're going this way first, up to the wall. Oh, Cryomancer Ghost. Interesting. You're just gonna walk at me? Going to explain to you why that is a mistake. Oh, you just healed up everything. Nope. Didn't really expect that to hit, honestly. But you only had one flask? Oh! That was a pretty cool spell. I was not expecting that, by the way. Okay, so that's one of the starting classes, right? The Cryomancer, I think, starts with all that stuff, so that's not really that special. Oh, we're already unfrostbit. So what do we got up here? That tree on the left, not alive, apparently? Where's the wolfie at? Does the wolf come back later? I don't remember. Do you fight the wolf twice before you fight it in the grave? How does that work? Oh, the tree did come alive? Did I kill the crab? Or did he die of natural causes? The obvious disadvantage of this katana here is we're not bleeding anything. We are frostbiting them. I don't think helps us. I'm not having a good time with the katana here. Okie dokie. We'll just wait this guy out. Now, it did occur to me, we're currently wearing, like, this is actually giving a fair amount of souls, and we're currently wearing that ring, and we don't need it for anything. So we'll just swap back to this right now. We should probably, what are the katana's scalings? I mean, it's B in intellect and faith. You'd think that we're kind of like rocking a build that should deal a lot of damage with that katana. We have way more faith and intellect than we have strength and dex. There's no wolfie up here. Maybe the wolf comes up in the other area? This is where we murdered all those people before, where the crab somehow climbed the cliff. Alright, I guess that's it. And nothing else. I don't think you can get up this, right? Doesn't look like there's anything that would be up there. So, let's go the other way, which we might have a wolf encounter. So I suppose we'll get ready for that. And then we should be about done with the Millwood Knights area. There it is. You fight us here, right? Oh, it's trying to get us to leave, right? Is that what it's doing here? I can't remember exactly. We probably want to take this from a different angle. Because this is not going to go well. Ow. Oh. Okay, this Umbral Edge spell is pretty destructive. It seems like the best way to cast it is to walk away from the person and then turn on them with it. That seems like the best way to space it. Especially if they're chasing you. So Umbral Edge is definitely a good option close range. And if we can get Curse of the Abyss on them, that should increase the damage that it does too. Making it pretty much way better than this katana, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh no. Are we going to die? There should be one item somewhere on one of these ledges. We saw it earlier. Okay. So, I mean, next time we are going to get into some other areas. I think that's going to be about it for now. We'll go to the bonfire. We should check how many of these frozen tears we need for that Outrider Knight. Because if he does dark damage, then he'll be a good companion for our dark build. Why are you so hard to talk to? What's going on? Maybe if we rested the bonfire? Don't tell me if you kill the wolf. I mean, we didn't kill the wolf, right? It just ran away? Let's, before we do a level up. Why can't I interact with this? What is happening? Oh, it still exists. It's like the loading is messed up somehow. Also, this is the statue that's at the end of this DLC, right? That's behind Father Ariandel. The weird, like, snake lady. I don't remember what's up with the snake lady. I think it's something to do with the Ring City. Because that is where you teleport to the Ring City. What is up? Let's try teleporting. So I wonder if we should go next time straight to the grave tender. Maybe go talk to Frida and then go to the grave tender. And then after that we can go to the Corvian settlement. Okay, let's go back to this rope bridge cave. Because we definitely, like, the prompt is coming up sometimes. But it's not it's not coming up while I'm mashing. There we go. I don't know, it just got bugged or something. So what did we need for the Outrider Knight? Summons an Outrider Moon Knight. Will attack. How many of these do we have? Oh, it requires murky sediments. So we need 2 faith. We can get 1 of right now. And we need a lot of those. Problem is how are we doing on dregs? We're almost there on dregs. Why don't we work on the Outrider Knight now? I would like the Outrider Knight. I'm a little bit disappointed in the Katana. It didn't end up being what I wanted it to be. It was this one, right? Forlorn Dissenters. I mean, it'll still give us the dark damage boost. And we need 15 is what it said? Or do we only need 10? Ah, it's the 15. So we're gonna need 11 of those. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get one faith. We'll need one more faith. Which we'll probably get next time, and we'll see if we get enough of those frozen tears to actually buy that as well. I don't want to use the katana anymore. I mean, the katana's just got so many things working against it, right? It doesn't seem to be that good in this area. Combined with it's not that good in general. It's also heavier than this greatsword. I kind of like this. I'm liking this greatsword, I think, the most so far. But there is this thing. If we slap on that Dex ring, we could give the Morian blade a try. Let's get that Dex ring back up. Actually, we could use a different Dex ring. We could use this one, right? Because we don't really need we don't need the full amount of Dex. Ooh, that's really cool, actually. There doesn't seem to be any moves out of that. That's just kind of it. That's what it does. Could be a very useful boss fighting move, though. Okay, just seems to have a pretty normal one-handed sword move set, except for this move, which is really cool. I think we could use that quite well. Depending on how much damage it does. It does not seem like a very high damage weapon. The old weapon that we were using was 134 plus 241, 115. Very slightly worse. We're ending up with maybe like 60 less AR, maybe 70 less AR. Yeah, about 70 less AR. I mean, we are just testing with this weapon. We'll see if we like it. So far, I like the greatsword the best. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. We finished up the whole wolf area with the Millwood Knights. Now we do have the down below area, which will also have a wolf in it. Probably, maybe. I don't know if it'll have a wolf in it or not. I guess we'll see. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the beginning of the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. We'll probably be here for a few episodes because we've got a lot of stuff to explore and 2 bosses. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.